Welcome back to another video. If it is your first time here, my name is Beck. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a hot minute since I sat down and recorded anything in front of this camera. And as you're about to find out, things have been a little bit crazy. The last time I actually sat down and recorded a video was before we went away on the ship. And I think I've sort of jumped on at the end of one or two of the videos on the ship. And that was just because I didn't feel, like I say, as you're about to find out, things have been crazy. There's just been so much going on, and I will tell you all about it. So the day before we were due to go on the cruise, sadly my grandmother passed away. Now this just echoed when my grandfather passed away, and you're torn between feeling guilty because you really don't want to go and have a good time. You just don't, because something obviously absolutely devastating has happened in your family, but at the same time knowing that you can't do anything and everyone's telling you to just go and enjoy yourselves. And it's for it to have happened exactly the same thing 12 years ago as what happened, and it was the day before, and then the following day we had to go on holiday. Well, we didn't have to, obviously we had the choice, but you make, I suppose, you make the plans, and you don't want to let the kids down, and you don't want to, it's just crazy. If anyone's ever been in that situation, it was tough to go and know that you're leaving behind everyone to sort of get on with it, and you'd enjoy yourself, but then you'd kind of catch yourself thinking, feeling guilty because you're enjoying yourself. And that's just, yeah, that was that. So obviously we had a lovely time away, but then that was obviously at the back of your mind as well. So that was obviously the biggest thing that has happened, and then there's just been lots of other things as well. So the next thing that happened was me, I think I could call what I'm going through at the moment kind of a midlife crisis, and it's something I've kind of jokingly said in the past few months, but I genuinely think I am having some kind of midlife crisis. I mean, obviously I'm at that age where, you know, the menopause kicks in and you start thinking about things and overthinking things. And yeah, because I'm 47 now, I had a birthday. But yeah, I think as things happen, this is getting to be a really deep video, and that is not what I intended. But if that's how it's panning out, then this is how I'm going to take it, because I'm just going to be completely honest. I don't want to drone on and on and on, but I just want to explain a few things. Yeah, because I think you're entitled to know that, because, you know, all of a sudden I've gone from doing daily videos to doing a few scattered here and there to doing none at all. And that obviously is not the way that I want things to be going, but things happen, life happens. And yeah, so I was feeling lots of different things about work, about life, about things, and came to a decision, very big decision. You know, I changed my job and I left the school. I also handed in my notice and have since left the job I was in. Now, the people, the office, everyone was lovely. It was only a small place that I worked in, a family company, lovely people. I didn't dread going into work every day. I just wasn't very good at my job, and that is something that I didn't take lightly, because who doesn't like being good at things? Definitely not me. And you try and do your best, but there were circumstances that I just thought, you know what, I'm really not cut out for this. And I had to be honest with myself, and Jeff and I had a chat, and then just decided that it would be better that I did it before going away than when I came back, because obviously, you know, there's circumstances surrounding it which I don't need to go into, but that is the decision that we came to. So I'm no longer working and we are going away, so there was no point in me looking for another job until we come back, because that's just the way that things go, isn't it? It's pointless looking for a job while you're on holidays, and you're not going to be able to attend any interviews or just to be in the frame of mind to look for a job, I suppose. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. And okay, so going away. We're going to the Philippines tomorrow. No, we're not. We're going to the airport hotel tomorrow and then going to the Philippines on Friday. So, I mean, what do I want to happen with that? In all honesty, if I could, and this is something that I've thought about for such a long time. It's not anything that I could do immediately because we've got commitments here, and I wouldn't be able to just uproot and move over there. Things take time. Things take thinking about. It's a big decision to make. But if I could tie it in with, well, not even tie it in, if I could just go back and forth between the two countries and we'll just see how things go. Because in my own head, I kind of know what I want to do. I know that if I could make, and I'm sure lots of people feel this way, if I could make it work, travelling as not just a hobby, but as kind of my job, again, because I have travelled before. If you are new here, me and Jeff met while we both worked on ships. And I kind of feel like because that was cut short, yes, my own fault, I know, because I got pregnant and had to leave the ship. But we're still together and we've now got 4 gorgeous children. But I kind of feel like because I didn't see that out to the full extent that I could have, that's always been a niggling thing as well. And I love travelling. I mean, you've seen that it's not just the most recent cruise videos. I love cruising, obviously. That is one of my main favourite holidays. But I just love travelling and seeing new places and going and experiencing new things. And I'm sure lots of people feel exactly the same. But I've thought about it seriously. And if I can make it into a job, I'm putting it out there. I'm manifesting it, because that's what they say to do, don't they? We'll see. Yeah. I'm saying these things and then I'm thinking as I'm saying them, should I be saying them? But you know what? You've got to take risks in life. It was pointless me staying in a job that I knew I wasn't very good at when there's so many opportunities out there. And yeah, there are just so many opportunities out there. And sometimes you've got to take life by the horns or something. And you've got to make things happen sometimes. Yeah. So there we are. This is kind of where I'm at. I just wanted to come on and apologise, obviously, for not being here for so long. And it's probably quite clear to see from the lack of foodie videos that I've not been doing anything weight-wise. Put on about half a stone. It's like, I can deal with that. That's neither here nor there. Part of me thinks life's too short. The other part of me thinks, sort yourself out, Beck, because otherwise you're just going to be rolling out of the house. And I don't want that to happen either. Yeah, so many things whirling around in my head at the moment. So, yeah, no job. Travelling to the Philippines tomorrow. The next day. In my head is still tomorrow. And yeah, we're just going to take each day as it comes. We've got lots of things planned when we're over there, and it's not just going to be a holiday video. Of course I'm going to be incorporating my food for those of you that are interested in the sort of foods that I will be eating while I'm out there, because they do have some lovely food, and they do have some weird and wonderful things as well that I definitely haven't tried all of them. Yeah, so I'm going to be introducing you to those as well, and just showing you a bit of the absolutely gorgeous country that is the Philippines, and different islands, because we've got so many things planned, like I say, and it's going to be exciting for me because I haven't been for so long, and to take you with me, because the last time I went I didn't even have a channel. I mean, I've only had this channel for 5 years, 6 years nearly, but the last time I went was over 10 years ago, so that's going to be an experience in itself, and hopefully one that I embrace and enjoy. I know I'm going to enjoy it, because there's nothing I enjoy more than showing everybody the lovely places that I do get to see, and this is just another one of those. But it's a special one, it's an important one, because it's Jeff's home country, and he hasn't been, well, for him actually it's not too long, it's about 3.5 years, but then I say 3.5 years, I can't imagine not seeing any of my family for 3.5 years. It's a long time. Before that for him, I think it was 7 years. So he doesn't go over there regularly. So he is really looking forward to it. And yeah, it's just going to be a new adventure. So we're going to see what happens. There are so many other things that I've probably forgotten to tell you, because I feel like I've only told you a couple and there's been lots. So I think we're more or less sorted, because this week in general has been crazy, just getting ready to go away. The engine management light came on in the car. We had to get that sorted. There was a nail in the tyre the same day. Had to get that sorted. So it's just been, yeah, lots of things. Lots and lots. I've taken my youngest up to Newcastle University last weekend. She's flown the nest. So it's just, there's so many things. So many things happened, but so many things to look forward to as well. So kids are not very impressed with going to the Philippines without them, though, I have to say. But it'll be their turn soon, I'm sure. She says, hopefully. Yeah. So thank you so much for listening to me drone on. And I hope it's kind of explained where I've been, and I hope it kind of explains where I'm going with my videos and my channels and what's been going on. I will see you. The next time I see you, I will possibly be in the Philippines. But I have got a load of stuff. I don't even know whether I'm going to edit the stuff that I've already got, because I have been recording now and again sporadically. Whether it's going to make any sense at all, I will see. I've got plenty of time on a plane to look forward to that, because I think we've got 22 hours. Yeah. Oh, the joys. But it's all going to be worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing okay, because it's been, like I say, a long time since I've had any proper communication with anybody. And let me know how you're all doing. Let me know what you think of where I'm kind of taking it. I mean, are you going to be interested if I'm in a different country and still videoing things? But predominantly this was obviously a weight loss channel, and is possibly not going down that route, but we'll just see where it takes us. And I'm not saying I'm not going to try and lose weight, because that is going to be something that I'm definitely doing, because I'm not comfortable at the moment. But I've got holidays first, and I'm not worrying about weight and weigh-in and things like that while I'm away. So let me know, you know. I mean, if you don't stick around, then thank you so much for being here when you have been here, and I really appreciate that. But if you are new, thank you, and come join my journey and see where it goes. And I will see you in the next one.